So it's been about a week since I had any bristlings, and at work today I can feel my eyes starting to twitch a little bit. So we've got to get this remedied. I've got polar sardines. I've got one in olive oil and one in water. So we're gonna open these up and compare them. And I've brought an arsenal. I've got some hot sauces and a new kind of pork rind that I haven't tried with sardines, so we'll add these in the mix today. So we've got polar smoked bristling sardines, one in spring water, this one's in olive oil. The spring water is smoked bristling sardines in spring water with salt, and the olive oil is smoked bristling sardines in olive oil and salt. I haven't had either one of these before, and I honestly don't know if I've had bristlings in water. I don't think I have. So let's start with the olive oil. What's weird is this can is like really flimsy. When I was opening it up, it was like bending in, making it hard to open. But it says there's 2 layers. They're kind of braided together. The second layer, there's actually only 3, but they smell good. I'm getting the smoke smell off of it. So before we pull those out, let's open up the spring water. Yeah, the one in the oil is putting off more of a smoke scent. Okay, let's pull a couple of these out. Got the tails on them. I like that. Pull a few of the water. Yeah, I don't think I've had bristlings in water. I do not recall that. The ones in the oil, they have that nice little glisten about them that I like. The ones in water, these definitely have more of a mush going on to them. Buddy, you're late. You're really, really late. Let's take a bite of the polar bristlings in olive oil. So I really like the texture on these. It's tender, but it still has a chew to it. And I can kind of feel the bones a little bit, and the tail was a little bit spiky as I was chewing it, and I'm starting to like that a little bit more of the bone crunch. I need to take another bite because my brain's flipping back and forth between natural smoke and artificial smoke, and I just can't decide which one it is. So let me get another bite. Okay. I am getting a wood smoke. It's not as good of a wood smoke that I had on the Brunswick wood smoke sardines that I reviewed recently. It's not that good, but it is a good smoke. But I gotta warn you, if you get these, you've gotta chew these well. The tail is spiky on it. When I took that big bite, you know, I'm putting the whole sardine in my mouth. It like stuck me in the back of the throat both times. So just be warned on that. The tails on these are spiky. So today we've got pork rinds again. These are the epic pork rinds, but they're in salt and vinegar. Okay, so let's do one plain on the pork rind. Salt and vinegar. This might be really good or really weird. Dude. That is freaking good. But that little kick of vinegar, that was really good. Okay, now these water ones. I don't know why, but these just look kind of sad. Here we go. Okay, so the ones in water, they're much mushier compared to the ones in olive oil. The tail's not as spiky, and the smoke on it is odd. Much, much fainter than the smoke on the ones in olive oil. Let me get another bite. Let me do 2. Whoop. Wanted to get back in the water. I'm just not a fan of the bristlings in water. Something feels wrong about it. It's making me think of a pond, like pond water. Obviously, I've never drank pond water, but there's something like dirty water tasting about it because they're mushy. When you bite into it, it's really watery too. Like I've had a mushy sardine in oil. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad. But the mush with the water, like fishy water. It's just making me think of a pond. All right, I'm gonna give these a few chances here. We'll start. You're coming back out. You're not escaping. We'll do it just plain on the pork rind. Salt and vinegar pork rind. All right. That's better. So the pork rind got rid of that pond water thing that was happening. So that was much better. All right, we're gonna do Melinda's habanero honey mustard. Okay. That was a horrible idea. No. I don't know why, but it's just like two things that don't belong together. All right, I'm gonna give these one more chance. And then I'm pretty much gonna be done with them. Melinda's and black truffle hot sauce. My favorite hot sauce, so if this can't make it taste good, I don't know what will. Okay. Man, that is the best hot sauce. I'm definitely saying pass on the ones in the water. If you're used to brislings in water, they're probably fine, but the smoke's not there. Too watery. But the ones in the oil, they're good. And I can't recall how much I paid for these. I know I've had some that I like better. In fact, I like these Polars better than that. And then I had the Brunswick gourmet sardines. Those were just off the charts good. Apparently he's not interested today. He just wants to be pet. So we won't get his opinion this time. But thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.